At Campbell's Freedom Farm. So today here, we're gonna not talk about vegetable plants. We're gonna totally take a change. So we had bought these right after Christmas. So we got them for $1. So what they are is they're a palm, and they're actually a sago palm. But the amazing thing is we got these for $1. So we got two things for $1 compared to the typical price, which was $7.98, excuse me. So with that, we have to replant these because, as you can see, this isn't a big enough pot. But the great thing is we bought these because we can reuse these clay pots. I mean, look how cute they are. You can put your herbs, you can put thyme, any type of herb that you want. So what we're gonna do here is we got these temporary pots. So we're gonna put these in here. And if you've seen our other videos, you've seen these on the fireplace and they look beautiful. So you can see, so we gotta loosen up here just so they go in. Just a little loosen up. You don't wanna be too rough on them. And then we really gotta also loosen up the soil. So we have a mix. So first off, we love using Miracle-Gro. So we have our soil Miracle-Gro. This stuff really adds a lot of nutrients to the plants. And we also have in here our compost, which you guys have seen that we've already put that in. And what's great about these, since it's going to go back on the fireplace and maybe a little bit outside too, so it gets some sun, is that it has these drain holes. So you don't have to take them off the fireplace and put them in the sink. Because as you know, maybe I'm a lazy person, but that becomes a hassle, if you just want to give a quick water. So we're going to go ahead and fill this first one up. And you want to have this part sticking out. You don't want to bury this and just have this showing. I think you would actually do more harm to the plant than good. So let's go ahead and let's fill this up. And then they definitely need a lot of water. And what we might do is might even use our nutrient water just to help give them, because as you can see, the leaves are really yellowing on some. This one looks pretty good. It's green here. It's still not in such bad shape. So let's go ahead and let's get to the next one. And you can even see there's not a lot of soil and it's really dry. So again, just loosen this up and you can really see how this one's really lacking nutrition. You can see the yellow. We actually waited a little too long to do this video. We should have done this replanted them a while back, but that's okay, because what we're going to do is we're going to do it now and they'll be fine. So let's refill this one up, and we're also going to give them some water afterwards. And actually these pots were good, and we want to push it down, so make sure you do that, and just go ahead and double check. See, I left this clump in here. You really want to break that up. And then I'll add a little bit more as I go, just in case I didn't get enough. And we got these pots actually at a really great deal. Maybe later on we'll get some fancier ones, but I do believe we got these from the Dollar Tree actually. So if you're on a budget and you can't spend what normally these clay pots are probably around $4, give or take where you get them, you can't spend that money all the time. So instead, just try to budget, or if you have reusable pots, go ahead and do that too. And you could even put other tropicals in here, like this is a tropical plant. So maybe your kids or you love tropics, you could put the little cacti in there and it would be fun. I know we've definitely done that. Or sometimes they have the little flowers at Rose at Trader Joe's, so you could put those in there. They have little roses. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's push this one down too. Okay, so we have 3 left. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and post pictures on our Facebook later on as these get healthier on our fireplace. So this one, the roots actually got stuck in here, if you can see. So we're gonna have to push that one down just a little bit. And sometimes that happens. We've had some pots that actually grow into the ground, and we've had to really get the roots out. So let's finish up with this. And as you can see, the soil really it needed some better soil. That was so important. So let's put this one in. And this is just a fun project that you can do while you're stuck at home if you already have these plants that aren't looking so good. Repot them. And plants are really good inside too. They really add some good fresh air in there. So I really always love to have an indoor plant, which is something I got to later on. And plus, they add a great style to your house too. So we're down to 2 left. Let me make sure I'm breaking that soil up. Okay, so let's kind of loosen these up. You don't want to be too hard and break them. And then let's put these in. And then these really need a lot of water. So definitely at the end of any holidays, typically when you can go out, always look, if you're really just trying to save, look for the clearance ones and just bring it back to life, which is great because then they're not being thrown into the trash. And then if you're learning how to plant, it's great because you didn't spend a fortune. Okay, let's go ahead and let's get this last one up. And then we're going to go ahead and just let this sit outside for today, because it needs a lot. But make sure if you do have the tropics, they have to come in, I do believe, in the winter time. Because in Missouri, or if you're in a cold state, they can't stay outside. They would just die. So let's get this last one. So for the price of $1, you got 2 things. You got this clay pot, and you got these beautiful, beautiful palms. Just be careful not to poke yourself on them because it does hurt. So subscribe and like this video and have a good day.